tuned in to the Red Zone Blitz.
Here we go.
The home for all things NFL and college football.
Ready?
What is going on? We're back with another episode of the Red Zone Blitz. Wild card weekend. Almost over. If you're new here, this is the Red Zone Blitz. We break down all things college football, NFL. I'm joined by my co-host. I'm G. If you guys are not aware, I'm joined by my co-host, Brandon. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we got your song. Yes, we're joined by Brandon.
What's up?
And we're also joined by KK, the Love Machine.
He the man. Walk in the spot, everybody got plans. Ladies wanna know if he's single, what's the play? But he just laugh it off like, girl, that's KK. Love Machine.
What's up, KK?
What's up?
You sound very sad. You sound disheartened is what you sound.
Still sad the lines are out.
I know. I watching all this, watching the Chargers play, I'm like, the Cowboys probably could have done better, but no, they probably wouldn't have. And then we're joined by Matthew.
Go back to Matthews in his zone. Hard on the field even when
He's waiting for his Steelers tomorrow. How you doing, Matthew?
Pretty good, man.
Nice. You know what? If you guys want to get in touch with us, Red Zone Blitz Pod on social media. We are on X, Instagram, TikTok. You can also follow us on YouTube. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Red Zone Blitz Podcast. We have not done any major content yet, but we'll be trying to do that in the coming weeks. If you have any questions for us, redzoneblitzpodcast@gmail.com. Hit our line with any questions, inquiries, sponsorships, submissions, anything of that sort. How are we feeling, fellas?
Fucking great, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the Eagles lost.
The Eagles fucking lost.
Eagles did lose, yeah.
The Packers
Packers lost.
Oh, Packers
Fuck
lost.
the fucking Packers, man. Fuck the Packers. I hate those guys.
It's actually phenomenal because the Packers losing means that we get to pick 20th.
Absolutely. That was the best fucking part
That
about
is the
it.
best thing for
You
you
get to
guys.
pick
Our
20.
draft stock went up.
Yeah.
Or maybe the Raiders will pick 20th when we evidently trade for Max Crosby. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Crazy week of football. I think it all started Thursday, where you saw Miami just belt ass. Would that be a good
That game was so much closer,
Yeah, it was
score-wise,
it was
than what it actually
dogfight.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
Really
31-27 victory for the Miami Hurricanes beating the Ole Miss Rebels. You had Carson Beck going 23 for 37, 268 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Trinidad Chambliss, fighting to keep his eligibility alive, trying to go play football for another year. 23 for 37, 277, 1 touchdown. I mean, if you're an Ole Miss fan, what do you say to them like right now? I feel like you can't say that this season was bad. I think nobody predicted them to go as far as they did, and I know the whole Lane Kiffin thing sucks, but at least they made it to where they made it, which I know they don't want to hear that.
Yeah, no, they played great. Chambliss played great. It just came to an end.
Yeah.
Just Miami was the better team.
And they are going to go, and they're waiting their fortunes on January 19th at home in Miami, where they play probably the powerhouse of the year in Indiana, who just keeps on beating up teams. 56-22.
Undefeated Indiana.
15-0. 56-22 over the Oregon Ducks. Dante Moore, 24 for 39, 285 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, a losing effort. Fernando Mendoza, he is an assassin. 17 for 20, 177 yards, 5 touchdowns. I think a lot of that is, though, the defense for Indiana coming together, giving them, he put up 5 touchdowns with only 177 yards. That means he was not required to go up and down the field very much. He was given valuable field position.
Well, the first play of the game was the pick six.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
There you go. Yeah. No, so he was given, we talked about it. We're going to have an episode drop with Joel Norris from Pigskin Frenzy where we talk about team identity versus, individual talent or 5 stars or all that other stuff. But it was, 35? I think 35-7 by the half.
something like that.
Yeah, it's a wrap at that point. Where do you go if you're Oregon?
Back to the drawing board.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's tough. I feel like Oregon's identity for the last few years now has been they come out firing. They come out like, you know what, this is going to be the year. They look really good. They beat Penn State. They've caused Penn State to go in a circus and fire their coach. Now suddenly Oregon's sending out and posting these inspirational clips from their coach. He's fired up. The state is fired up. Everybody's ready to go. The lights are on, and they go out and they lay a dud. And go ahead.
I would say the biggest thing now is you need a decision from Dante Moore whether he's going to go pro or not, because I don't think he's ready. And we know and all the mocks have him going number 2 overall to the Jets, and we know the Jets' track record of developing quarterbacks. And if you're not ready and you go to a program like fucking the Jets who aren't going to develop you.
I mean, the Jets could very well take Dante Moore, but Dante Moore is not ready to start NFL games.
No.
Next year. I think the Jets should take Mac Jones as well if they're taking Dante Moore, and have somebody there as a placeholder and build this thing slowly, not just right out of the gate. That's my opinion on this situation. Yeah, if I was Dante Moore, I'd probably stay back. Why would I? Why
would you want to be a Jet?
Yeah, why are you trying to be?
Like you said, if you're not ready and you need more development, the Jets aren't going to develop you. You're going to get thrown to the wolves, and then you're just going to get cast away like everyone else that's been a Jets quarterback.
Yeah. So I would not go pro if I was Dante Moore. I'd come back and try to run it back again. But man,
but a year from now when he goes pro, the Jets are probably going to be there.
Yeah. The 2027 mock draft will probably have the Jets right near the top again.
But he needs to make a decision real quick, because the transfer portal window is open right now, and was it Dylan Raiola is wanting to go to Oregon?
Yeah, from Nebraska.
Isn't that the what's
the
his
Mahomes
face? The
wannabe?
Mahomes lookalike?
The Mahomes wannabe?
Yeah, that'd be something. I mean, if I'm Oregon, I try to convince Dante Moore to stay. You know what? He knows the system. He knows the coach. He knows where the cafeteria is. There's less onboarding they have to do with him than they do with Dylan Raiola. I just think you got to bring him home, let him stay, and one more year, probably another semifinal, quarterfinal exit, and then he's off his way.
It's just funny too, because when you look at, so Indiana absolutely fucking dominated this game, but every time the cameras kept showing Cincinnati, you would have thought Indiana was getting their ass kicked. Like, that guy is so emotionless.
It's really funny.
It's just hilarious, because like he's up and they pan the camera to him, and the guy's a sociopath, man. Like, he has no soul. Like, he's just staring into the abyss, and he's just absolutely like, the team's dominating, and he's just staring at you like, what the fuck?
It's gonna be a great final matchup. So you have a sociopath looking Kurt Cignetti, and then you literally have Mario Mantitz Cristobal, psychopath looking guy, staring you down like a maniac. Well, it's gonna be a great fucking final, man.
Did you see Cristobal when they went up? And one of his coaches went to hug him from behind. He's like, "Get the fuck off me! The game's not fucking over. Yeah. What the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck off me!"
Which honestly, if I was him, I would say the same thing.
Because that was when I was watching that game, I was thinking, "Oh fuck, they scored way too early. Yeah, way too early."
The way they were playing, Miami's defense was playing, I probably would have been fearing my life as well. But you know what? That's gonna be something. We'll probably do our national championship picks in the next episode. We'll wait on that. But great football happening in the college game, an exciting exciting playoff in general. I guess you have like teams that you didn't think were going to make it. If you sat back in August and you said, "Hey, who's going to be in the national championship?" Not Miami or Indiana. That probably would not have been the pick that we had. So you know what? We'll talk all sorts of college football in the next episode as well. We've got some exciting prospects that we're going to be talking about, along with some transfer portal news, hopefully.
Also with Cignetti after the game, his post game, we like started asking him like, what do you think? He's like, "I'm not really thinking about the next game. I'm just thinking about cracking a beer."
Yeah,
like he's fucking one of us.
He's one of us.
He's one of us.
Speaking of beer, if you right now are sitting listening to this podcast, thinking about which beer to buy for watching all the big games, Miller Lite. What an amazing beer. Miller Lite beer. a fine Pilsner beer is what they've written on the can, but it's more than that. Oh, wow. Okay. There's multiple crackings going on. You know what? It's only 96 calories per 12 ounces. Can't beat that. You can drink your beer. New year, new you. I personally think that if you are celebrating dry January, this counts because it is it is beer, but it is light beer. You won't feel it. It's Miller time. We're really happy to have them be a part of our crazy journey here. Shout out to all the folks at Miller Lite. We know you're listening now, so we just want to say, crack open a Miller Lite. Have a good time. Right, KK?
Right on.
Yeah. What's your favorite? Are you a bottle man or a can man? What do you prefer? KK's a simple
I'd probably
man.
go with a bottle.
Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go.
How about the aluminum bottles?
Hey,
They're basically
aluminum
cans,
bottles.
right? You get the best of both
I
worlds.
do
These
like-
are beautiful.
I
cans.
do like the aluminum
The
bottles.
aluminum can bottle things.
These are my favorite. They're not available in Canada. I don't understand why we can't have nice things.
no.
Yeah.
But this is the fabulous stuff. Whoever came up with like the idea, the craftsmanship, the brain behind it, well done. Well done. Yeah, for those folks, Miller time, great segue. Ready to talk NFL, fellas?
Let's go.
All right. So we'll start off where it all began. We had the Carolina Panthers welcoming in the LA Rams. A little Easter egg that I realized. I don't know if you guys noticed, Cam Newton came out before the game.
Did see that. Yeah.
Came out to bang a drum. Did you know that the drum had a hole in it already?
Before he started hitting it?
Yeah. There was
Yeah,
already a hole in the drum. The Carolina Panthers, I'm not trying to be mean, okay? But this is a very Washington Commander thing, Redskin football team thing to do, which is be a poverty franchise. You guys really, how often do you guys make the playoffs? Not often at all. You guys really couldn't afford to get a brand new, at least one side of the drum. Get a brand new, drum.
They didn't expect to make the playoffs.
Couldn't
That
just,
is true. I
flip.
guess they can't
Yeah.
turn it
Yeah.
around that quickly. Yeah.
But you could just turn the drum around. as
They
well.
probably didn't check.
They probably did not check. I guarantee you they did not check. But like you can see it, and then now it's just like it looks like he's gonna break that thing the way he's hitting it. And then, but I'm like, no, the
Maybe
whole-
Cam Newton's the one that broke it last time.
Was
maybe.
Al Michaels calling it? You
I
couldn't
think
see it?
it's just, oh, he's gonna break that thing. But no, I think Cam Newton's got his history with the Panthers franchise. It was cool seeing like him put his issues aside and come out and support them. And then they it looked like the Rams were just gonna run away with it. Like Puka Nacua coming out of the gate with 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, it's over. And then suddenly it wasn't. Anything you guys noticed in the first half?
When the Rams went for it on 4th down instead of, I'm sorry, it's the playoffs.
Yeah, that was
Put
bad.
points on the fucking board. Like we were talking the other day about, was it Dan Lanning, when his tendencies on going with it, and I was saying I fucking love it. And I was saying, but it has to be organic. Like it has to be the right time, the right situation. I knew right away they weren't gonna fucking make it. That play it was too fucking early. It's in the playoffs. Put the fucking points on the board. And they went for it. They didn't get it. The game completely fucking changed from that moment on.
Yeah.
And that's before Stafford got his fucking his little
hand.
hit his hand.
Yeah.
But even before that, the game completely changed. And
There was not a lot of running in this game either. Like there was not a lot of ground game. Like both teams, like Kyron Williams led the Rams with 57 yards, and Chuba Hubbard, although he had 2 touchdowns, led the Panthers with 46 yards. But where you look at the attempts, Bryce Young attempted 40 passes, 21 for 40. Matthew Stafford attempted 42, 24 for 42.
And like a lot of them, we didn't like Jalen Coker had a hell of a game. Like over
Yeah, it's
100
coming out
yards.
party.
It was insane. But that's what I noticed with Bryce Young actually in this game was he was actually like calm and composed and like he was like smiling out there. Like the moment wasn't too big for him, which was nuts because you'd think like this was his first playoff game, I think.
Mhm.
And he actually handled it pretty well. Like I mean, if it was, the defense in the end kind of fucked up for him and, Stafford balled out in the end. But I mean, he put his team in a position in the end with that touchdown. It was a beautiful throw to Coker in the back of the end zone.
The thing that I like about Dave Canales also, but the thing that is something about Bryce Young that I've noticed is he doesn't zero in on one guy. Like, he's not going to look at his tight end and just keep feeding him the ball. It gets really spread out across the board. So you saw Coker getting touches, Xavier Legette got touches, McMillan got touches. Like, it was spread across the board. And then they tried to get things going with Rico Dowdle and Chuba Hubbard, but that run game was not working out.
But with the run game, especially, it surprised me with LA, because after Stafford injured his hand, his throws were so off, and they just kept forcing passes, forcing another pass. Like, dude, you got Kyron Williams and Blake Corum. Like, why are you not trying to run? Especially when, like, his throws weren't just off; they were so off. Like, you could just tell he wasn't right. And I don't understand why they kept trying to force passes instead of going to a run game.
Because that's the thing with the Rams, though. They just live and die by it, right? That's their whole, when you have Nakua and Adams, I mean, that's what you do. And Parkinson is actually playing really well now, too. So it's like, yeah, I mean, I don't really think we're going to see a lot of them running from them in the next game, too, against Chicago, honestly.
We'll
Chicago's
talk about
pretty good at the run.
We'll talk about that preview. We'll give it a preview probably in the later half of this episode. Anything you want to add on there, KK, between the Rams and the Panthers?
The Panthers should just be proud of what they accomplished this year.
None of that. KK giving a participation medal there.
I mean, Bryce Young, wasn't he benched several times last year?
Yeah, and I think
Came back, played a full season.
I think if you went on
got his team to playoffs.
You went on Panthers Twitter, you went on Panthers Reddit, and you looked at the Carolina Panthers fans going into
their young
season,
team.
They didn't know what they were expecting out of. Like, they didn't know if their quarterback was going to be Bryce Young or not after the season. A lot of people were valuing him off as a bust. Like, a lot of people were like, all right, it's over for him. Canales, same thing. It's over for Canales. They got to fire Canales. It's done. It's over. Call it a wrap. Whatever. There's a lot of people that prematurely said that, and I think the Panthers proved people wrong. They listen. A lot of their victories came in the latter half of the fourth quarter. They have a lot of comeback wins, a lot of tight games. I think they're right there next year in terms of this division. I don't think they're going to progress much, and especially with the way you saw things coming out of the fold for Tampa Bay, and if Tampa Bay keeps their head coach and am I like tripping out? Am I like listening?
I was here, yeah.
Do you hear sounds?
Oh, that's my phone. That's
God damn it!
I'm looking at fucking box score and it's autoplay.
Why don't you mute your phone?
I just fucking did.
Craps King.
Yeah, really.
Hey man, I'm up. That's all that matters.
I was like, I keep hearing this faint audio, and I'm like, do I have like shit playing in the background? I'm like, no, and I'm like looking at the control board.
I'm checking out the box score, and one of the fucking the highlights came on autoplay. This happens like every episode. I'm sorry.
Just get his days.
It's his routine.
Oh, it's just.
I'm surprised it wasn't like.
Every time we get these moments, we're just gonna we're gonna play Brandon the OG.
That's like an OG moment.
I mean, I can go to the craps table and you hear that fucking jingling going on every time I fucking win.
The OG moments, like, what the fuck's going on with my phone?
Yeah. Just unk status. Oh, well, god damn these technologies. All right, well, moving on. I think anything else, KK?
No. Get to the next game.
You think, okay, here we go. Packers versus the Bears.
Fuck the Packers, man. I hate those guys. Fuck the Packers. Ben Johnson, man.
Little quick handshake. Goodbye.
Caleb's playoff debut, and what a comeback.
Caleb was a pissed off motherfucker in the first half.
Yeah.
He really
down by 18 points.
Now, the Packers recently made a huge addition on their defensive secondary.
How many snaps did he end up playing?
Played one.
One snap.
Huge addition. He was going to change the fortunes.
Who?
Trayvon Diggs.
Oh.
There's always a cowboy thing coming on.
Always, man.
I wanted them to say his name.
Always.
That's why. I knew who it was.
Walking into the stadium, holding his Wingstop bag.
No, he had to walk back to walk with
then
Micah.
Then walking back out to walk back in with Micah Parsons. Yeah. All of that just to play one snap on defense. One snap. And he got trucked over in the one snap he played. And you know what, Packers fans? you guys, good luck. Enjoy yourselves, because they were 0-5 without Micah Parsons in the lineup. They've committed something upwards of what is? Do I want to? Let's go look at how much money they're going to pay. How much money are they paying Mr. Parsons? Because next year they're paying him 2026, $40 million guaranteed. Where's the lovely old? Oh yeah, they got almost like 55 million bucks with the signing bonus and everything. He makes up 6.3% of their cap. And you better hope he doesn't get injured again. You better hope, because when they don't have him, they are not very good. They're, you know what, Jordan Love, for all of his warts, played pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't a terrible game from Mr. Jordan Love. Talk about airing it out. 24 for 46, 323 yards, 4 touchdowns. Josh Jacobs, 19 carries, 55 yards. Now, the problem is I think they need to get a receiver, or they need to start developing their receivers better. I don't know who the wide receiver coach is in Green Bay. I can probably find that out. Let's go on today's episode of people that need to be fired. Wide receiver coach, Green Bay Packers. Any guesses?
I had no idea.
Ryan Mahaffey. He was promoted to this position February 23rd, 2024. He's a former player at Northern Iowa, and he had coaching stints at Northern Iowa and Notre Dame before joining the Packers. Listen, he needs to go, because Matthew Golden had a highlight reel play. There's no reason why Matthew Golden, we have not heard enough usage of Matthew. Why have they not used him the entire year? Where has the usage been? That was his first touchdown all year. You guys you're telling me you couldn't find creative ways to include him into a game plan into a wide receiving core that offers you Romeo Doubs, Jaden Reed, Christian Watson, Chris Brooks,
who were all hurt at one point.
Dontavian Wicks. Like, you couldn't fit him in there in that receiving core. You couldn't make it work. Not acceptable. Like, that's just not acceptable there. Listen, Josh Jacobs, a dog. He got 55 yards on 19 carries. Not good enough. And now we'll move on to Chicago. 24-48. Caleb Williams, 361 yards. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Not the greatest. Now, you look at Chicago's receivers also need to wake the fuck up, because Colston Loveland led the team with 137 yards, and there was a significant drop-off after to DJ Moore with 64, and then Romeo Odunze with 44, 42 for Luther Burden, and DeAndre Swift got in with 38 yards. Now, there was up plenty of times throughout this game where you saw Caleb Williams bitching out his receivers, which rightfully so, because they will not win the next game against the Rams if that is the effort that the receivers, if they do what they did in the first half, they will not win. 3 points, 2 quarters, not good enough. Or anything you guys noticed particularly?
Once again, I know the score had a lot to do with it, but I still think the one play where it was the 4th down where Caleb ended up throwing one of those interceptions, nothing's going right for your team. There's times where it's just, you know what, just get fucking points on the board.
Yeah.
Because they came back and won, but that would have put points on the board, and like later in the game that would have made it I think like a 2-point game when they started scoring. But again, just I think it was a little too early to force a going for it on the 4th down where Caleb threw the interception.
That's Ben Jordan's style.
Yeah,
from Detroit.
I know.
4 down.
But like I said, everything there's a time, place, and I understand the score had a lot of influence on that decision. I think it was too early. I think you should just point points on the board. But at the end of the day, they won the game, so who gives a shit?
Yeah, it's a tale of 2 different halves, right? Like, the way the Bears played in the first was fucking atrocious. But that's the thing, though. I think, it's special what they can do. They can get in these comeback games and pull off miraculous wins. But, like you said, against the Rams, and as they get deeper on into playoffs, if they go further on, you can't get that far behind in the game and expect to, like, Green Bay put up, 2 field goals in the second half? Like, there's a lot better teams that'll put up 1, 2, 3 touchdowns and you're out of it. Like you won't be able to stay in it. So it's a full 4-quarter game. They got to know that and play that way. So I don't know. I think they can do it. But the defense has to be there throughout the whole game, and the offense the same thing, because the defense was great in the second half.
Oh, the defense did their fucking job in the second half. They fucking did their absolute
holding them
fucking
to
job.
6 points.
But they got to do that in the first.
They got to do that in the first half. But
Right?
that's where with football, man, you talk about the tale of two halves. Like what you do in the first half, because coaches go in, you make your adjustments. You watch tape, you make your adjustments, and you come out with that game plan.
Yeah.
And we've been talking about the Chicago Bears doing this all season. That's their 7th fourth quarter comeback win this year.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's good. But at the same time, you're putting yourself into that position, man. You shouldn't have to come back 7 fucking times in the fourth quarter to win a game.
That's what I mean. It's going to be a problem. Like Ben Johnson said, he showed his team the Falcons-Patriots tape when it was 28-3. And that's great. That's really motivational. And your team can definitely do that. But Green Bay, came in on a 4-game losing streak. That's a team that has not been playing great. But if you catch a team that's been playing red hot, they're not gonna, it's gonna be going back to college football, Indiana, Kurt Cignetti's team, they do not give up. They do not let back. They don't run the ball. They're gonna put the pedal to the metal every play. And if they're gonna put 56 up on you, they're gonna do it. So they might run into a team. LA could be that team that puts up a bunch of points on them and they just can't come back. But we're gonna have to see. I don't know.
Somewhere up there, Charlie Kirk is happy.
Yeah, is he? Oh,
He's a
from
big
Chicago.
Bears. Yeah, he's a big Bears fan. He's very happy with this. Have you guys heard about the Milker test?
Nope.
No.
Let me tell
Is
you-
that
Let me tell you about the
Mario Cristobal is man tits?
No. Let me tell you guys about the Milker test and why Caleb Williams had a significant advantage. This is the type of analysis you will get only on the Red Zone Blitz and nowhere else. So after months of analyzing NFL player stats, experts believe they have cracked the code to NFL scouting. The QB Milker Analytics Matrimonial Influence Leverage and Kinetic Endowment Rating measures the size of a given signal of a given signal caller's.
Brandon, shut
No,
the fuck.
that's not
Brandon,
mine.
so
Look,
you.
No, that is not. Look,
That is not me.
That's not, dude. My phone. I thought it was me. That's why I picked my phone up. It's not.
My
phone's
volume-
up to the max.
my volume
My
is
phone is up to
completely
the
off.
microphone right now. I ain't saying
So is
shit.
mine.
My volume is completely
Anyways,
off.
That wasn't from me.
Anyways, back to the highly analytical analysis that we were doing.
Oh, Milker.
So the matrimonial influence, leverage, and kinetic endowment rating measures the size of a given signal caller's WAG, so wife of an athlete, and higher Milker ratings correlate positively with wins. So if you're betting on the NFL, choose the quarterback whose wife or girlfriend has the better Milkers.
I need to write this
Like
down.
the bigger tits.
Yes.
Bet on bigger tits.
All right, so wait. So okay, now we're gonna get a real Red Zone Blitz podcast provocative degenerate here. This is quarterbacks, right?
Yep.
Okay, which quarterback's wife has the biggest knockers
Out of the
out of the ones that are still in it?
so that is
So that's
great.
what
Wait a
know.
second. Wait a second.
Do we know?
Didn't Patrick Mahomes' wife get bigger Milkers this
Well,
season in the
well,
offseason?
well.
But they're not in the
But they're not
playoffs.
in the
playoffs.
Hey.
So,
Yeah.
whoa.
No,
So that's
but-
the thing.
But
that's
they
the
have
thing.
to be un natural.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
See?
Doesn't
Or
unnatural.
is that the reverse? Or is that the reverse? She got bigger Milkers. They missed the playoffs.
You can't.
Yeah,
Could be.
because she cheated.
She got them bigger
cheated.
Milkers.
Oh, that's
Yes.
she's a
Deflate
cheater.
gate. We
Yeah.
need to deflate gate.
But
that.
it's like
Deflate
inflate.
gate.
But it's
We need
inflate
to-
gate.
It's inflate
It's
gate.
inflate
Inflate gate.
Yeah.
Inflate
Or do
gate.
we need to deflate them? Like, just
No,
Take 'em out.
No, you would never deflate them. Come on.
Okay, so let's
Come on, Brandon.
Let's look at the remaining. Actually, no, we'll do this at the end. We'll do it when we're
Yeah.
previewing the games.
Okay.
Let's make it through the next two games.
who's got the bigger Milkers? We're
The
betting
tits
on
can
them.
wait. Tits can wait.
Tits can wait. Tits can wait. Okay, so all right, let's.
I
where
just
are we?
want the viewers to know, like, we actually love women, so we're not trying to
No,
degrade them
we
in any way.
really love.
We love
We
women.
think women
I
are.
love Machine KK.
See, there you go. There you go.
He the man, he the man. Walk walk in the spot, everybody got plans. Yeah. Ladies wanna know if he's single, what's the play? But he just laugh it off like, girl, that's KK.
Yes, he is girl. That's KK. He Love Machine KK. KK does not discriminate. If you feel like, you know what, you don't think you could date a quarterback and lead them to the Super Bowl, KK wants to talk to you. Hit his line, Red Zone Blitz podcast@gmail.com. Talk to us. You may be on the smaller side for a NFL Division I athlete, but I promise you, KK will give you the scouting you deserve. Just hit our line. Love Machine KK. All right, fellas. Sunday's games. Oh, wait. Do you guys think LaFleur is getting fired?
I don't think he.
I don't think.
I don't think so. I don't think he will.
I hope he does for the memes.
I don't think so.
I think their Green Bay Packers are going to do some fucking tomfoolery. They're going to fire LaFleur in the hopes of getting Harbaugh, and then the Giants are going to hire Harbaugh because the Giants have already done the Rooney Rule. They've interviewed the two candidates they needed to do, and I think John Harbaugh is going to go into that meeting with the Giants. They're just going to be like, "Oh, just sign right there, and let's get this show on the road." And then
I will say, like, if LaFleur does leave or gets fired, it's going to fuck things up for Harbaugh though, because look at LaFleur's resume. He's done. More recently, at least, he's had a little bit more success.
Yes.
Right? So I think he's going to be, like, right now, you look at all the head coaches, probably, and we're going to go into it a little bit more, but Harbaugh is probably the top guy right now. But if LaFleur goes into that mix, for me, in my opinion, I think LaFleur's the top guy.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see. I don't know.
We will have to see. Fellas, the Buffalo game, what were your thoughts?
Fan-fucking-tastic. Josh Allen.
That was a fun game.
Finally wins on the fucking road.
Yeah,
a playoff game.
I'm glad we can put that.
Buffalo's first road win in 33 years.
There you go.
Wow.
What a nail biter. I'm also sending you Josh Allen and his wife in the group chat that we have, so you guys can analyze those while you wait.
Thank you.
The Milker test?
The Milker test. I think, you know what? Trevor Lawrence looked good. I think the Jacksonville Jaguars are another team, like we talked about the Panthers, where nobody had really high effort. Like, nobody was like, whatever. They were like, you know what? This team's not going to make it anywhere. The people are ready to write off Trevor Lawrence, they're ready to write off Liam Cohen, and then the Colts started to fall off. Their wheels started to fall off on the Colts, and the Jaguars came in, and it's unfortunate that you win your division, and the team that you have to go up against this year is Buffalo. That is an unfortunate part of winning your division and having to go up against Buffalo. I get it, but that's the NFL. That's your dealt the cards you're given. I think ETN is still showing he's got juice. Another year of Liam Cohen behind that line will be great. You've got Sean McDermott out there and Josh Allen playing for their lives. I think that's the biggest thing. Shakir with another consistent game. That probably is their best chance of winning. They need their receivers to catch everything that gets thrown to them and make no mistakes. Mistake-free football will lead the Buffalo Bills to victory, and now they're awaiting the winners of, I think they're awaiting, no, they're playing for sure. They're going to be on the road to play the Broncos, I believe. Yes. They are playing the Broncos. Yeah. They are going to be playing the Denver Broncos in Denver. So that'll be another interesting test for them, playing in that high elevation against Sean Payton on the road again. Can they do it again? And listen, we talked about this before. This is the cleanest path the Bills have to make it to the Super Bowl. It's never been cleaner. Moving on, fellas. This game made me very happy. The 49ers beat the Eagles.
Fucking beautiful.
Beautiful days.
Fucking
I didn't think they would actually do it.
beautiful.
I didn't think they had it in them.
But that
Didn't look pretty at first.
That is a phenomenal.
Sorry, it didn't look pretty at first.
Oh, well done. No, that is a fabulous beatdown. The 49ers, who somehow are consistently injured, just keep finding a way to like go out and ball out. I think you got to give credit where credit's due. Christian McCaffrey played like the superhuman that he is. Big plays at key times, and they led him to victory. In terms of the Eagles, A.J. Brown with a massive drop. You saw Jalen Hurts had to become quarterback for that last little drive there. Saquon Barkley, what a wasted year. Kevin Patullo's got to go. They've wasted a year of an elite defense. I think their defense was really good this year, and they basically have nothing to show for it.
How about Juwan Jennings with that throw?
Oh, yeah, the throw.
That throw
yes.
to DeMarcus Robinson.
He used to be
that was
cute.
fucking
Where did DeMarcus
beautiful.
Robinson come from today?
Yeah, no, Juwan Jennings, former QB.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, former quarterback. But well done to congratulations to 49ers fans who get to go and practice next to the power plant again and hopefully travel up to Seattle and beat Seattle. But that's gonna be a tough test, man. In Seattle, after what Seattle did to them a couple weeks ago, that's gonna be a tough test. But you know what? Matthew's favorite player, Sam Darnold, and the Ghosts.
Yeah.
Matthew hates Sam Darnold.
I don't hate him.
You just anything he does, Matthew just quick
Doesn't
to put
believe
it,
in him.
I'm like,
just
I
quick
don't
to
believe.
put it,
Yeah, I
quick
don't
to put an
believe.
asterisk beside him. Like, you
Yeah.
know what? He's not going anywhere.
Once he wins, I want to see him win a playoff game, and then I'll take that asterisk away. But for right now, it's gonna sit right by his name or right on his forehead, like a Mike Tyson tattoo. It's just always gonna be there when he looks in the mirror.
My days. And then the evening slot that we were
Oh joy!
we were able to witness just a debacle and death of Justin Herbert. Brandon, you talk to the Chargers fans and what you witnessed, because I think you've told the story many times about what they needed to do and they did not do it.
You need to protect Justin Herbert. Like in the last 2 years, no one has been touched, sacked, hit, taken a fucking beating like Justin Herbert. Like, my God, man. And part of that's on coaching, because if you realize that, hey, you can't protect this guy, you got to get the ball, set up plays to get the ball out of his hand a lot quicker, because this is like Joe Burrow situation. Like, he's going to just get fucking killed one of these times. He's just like...
Yeah, I mean, nothing could get... They couldn't get anything on offense. It's pretty sad. You only put up 3 points. Herbert was 19 for 31, 159. The top receiver was, as much as we called him out, Ladd McConkey, he was their leading receiver at 32 yards for this game.
You're not going to win many games if your leading receiver has 32 yards.
Exactly, right? And the run game wasn't much better.
Was all Justin Herbert.
Pretty much all Justin Herbert.
10 rushes for 57 yards.
It's like he gets just angry and he's like, all right, nobody's going to do anything. I'm just going to start running. And then those are just chaotic runs. They're not designed run plays for him.
Like Keenan Allen, man, 3 receptions on 8 targets.
What's crazy is you watch that game with Justin Herbert and then you look at his talent, what he can do on the field, moving around, making these amazing plays. And you watch the way that they protect him. And you're like, holy fuck, I'm watching the Cincinnati Bengals and this is Joe Burrow. Obviously not to the same level, but at least Joe Burrow has T. Higgins and Jamar Chase and Chase Brown.
And Herbert has nobody.
Where the fuck was Amarian Hampton? You said it so many times, G.
He only had one.
He had one carry.
One
carry for -1.
Yeah.
I think he got injured.
He must have, but
even then,
still
no
run
game
at
at
all.
only had 11 carries. Herbert had 10 carries.
Half
Herbert's
of that
trying
was
to
just
do
him
too
trying
much.
to fucking just
I
avoid
don't-
getting sacked, but running for his life.
I don't think that the play of New England was oh my God, look at what they've done. If I was playing against New England, which is going to be either the Steelers or the Texans, I think New England is beatable. I don't think that offense was clicking at a level where they're it's a full blown attack. Eventually their defense broke down. They broke down the Chargers, but if they go up against an offensive line that can protect a quarterback, well, watch out, because New England's not in the clear yet. Once again, another young team that's got a young quarterback who hasn't had as many opportunities in those moments. So, yeah. You guys ready for the Milker test?
yeah, I
Let's go.
see a bunch of
You see a bunch of images?
I see some milk.
Okay.
Oh,
Brandon.
Jesus.
Jeez, Brandon. Fuck. Fuck.
What? Milkers.
Jeez.
No, it wasn't that common.
Tatas.
Come on.
Jeez.
Come on. Jeez Louise. Am I missing a matchup? I think it's, does Aaron Rodgers have a girlfriend?
He's married, actually. He has a wife.
Who? Aaron Rodgers?
Be like, no, he's single. He's in the Super Bowl.
Aaron Rodgers' wife.
I don't know if they're very public, though. They're pretty private.
Does he have a photo?
They're pretty private. They just got married in the off season.
Oh, okay. I think I found a photo. I think this is her. There doesn't seem to be much dairy going on, but It's okay.
Much dairy going on. Yeah, I think that's her.
Yeah, geez Louise. Yeah, there's just hey man.
I mean, I obviously we know where all the fucking cheese is being made. It's in Chicago, right there with Caleb Williams' girlfriend.
Hey.
You love that comment because you know they just played the Packers.
Hey,
Right?
hey,
I got it.
Come on now. Let's be serious here. Come on now.
So does that mean the Bears are going to win the
a-
Super Bowl?
This is not a serious segment.
This
right
is
now.
not a serious segment. You're
Well, right now, if we're going off the Milker test, you're looking at the Bears versus the Bills.
No way.
I think in the finals.
I haven't put in CJ Stroud yet.
They're not.
They haven't played yet. They haven't played yet.
No. I gotta give.
Oh, for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll give them a chance. Whatever.
Okay. Well, the Texans are winning if that's the matchup. It's not close. There's some dairy there with CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud is swimming in milk. The Milker test right now. Let's go. Josh Allen versus.
But Aaron Rodgers has like just a plethora of women. He has like multiple milks.
Okay, what are you guys fucking giving up the woman, sacrificing the woman of Pittsburgh for him? Like, what do you mean he's got multiple milks?
I mean, Aaron Rodgers, he fucks many women.
Oh well, it's not a fuck
what I mean.
test. It's about whoever your public partner is.
It's about the wife.
It's about the wife. It's not like how many,
just about. Oh,
it's not
okay,
dick.
sorry.
It's not Dick Slinger Saturday. It doesn't matter how much.
Oh, I don't.
What do you mean he fucks?
I thought it was like the full roster. I didn't think it was just the fucking starter.
You know what? No, we're not talking
my
about.
bad.
We're not Linus. We're not
Wasn't
Linus
it Aaron
Allmark.
Rodgers, wasn't he? Didn't he date Danica Patrick a while ago?
He dated like Aaron Andrews. Aaron Andrews. Too.
We're not Linus
funny.
Allmarking the situation. You guys hear about this?
No.
No, the best
It's us.
part about the Linus Allmark situation, so the rumor came out.
So Linus Allmark, goaltender for the Ottawa Senators in the National Hockey League, gets caught cheating by his wife, and instead of being like buying her a ring like Kobe did, he decides to tell her about all of his teammates that also cheat on their wives, and then every wife of the Ottawa Senators and girlfriend knows that their partner is cheating on them. And now the entire Ottawa Senators team has bombarded the general manager saying, you trade that snitch right now.
But then they come out.
Christ.
So that comes out. And then the Ottawa Senators have their typical, your PR. Hey, we're deeply disturbed by the rumors that came out.
Yes.
Linus Allmark has been granted leave for personal reasons. And we're behind his leave. So basically, your press release almost confirmed what you're trying to say it's not. Like, instead of just flat out denying it.
Or not even making a
but just
press
being
release.
like, oh yeah, we've heard the fucking rumors. We don't like the rumors. But hey, yes, he's gone for personal reasons. And the only thing they said is, he has the blessing from the team to be on his personal leave.
It's
all
always
the team. Notice team like hate him now.
Yeah.
Dude, the Ottawa
despises
Senators always get into this kind of wild shit. One time they got caught fucking talking shit about like their own teammates in an Uber. Like they always get into some sort of fun. This is the ghost of Danny Heatley that stays in that team. Anyways, guys, Milker test.
Why would a guy do that? It's such bad.
I don't know. That's some chooch behavior.
It is very choo-choo.
We got Josh Allen versus Bo Nix. Josh Allen wins the Milker test there. I think that's very simple. Yeah. Then you have Brock Purdy. Not a lot of calcium. Going up against Sam Darnold. Also not. It's gonna be a tight matchup there. That's a real tight. I think it's a push.
Was it Brock Purdy versus
Sam Darnold? That's a tight matchup, man. If I've ever seen.
They
it.
look fucking similar.
Yeah. Are they dating the same woman?
Are they dating the same woman?
Very similar.
Oh my god! If I had to go into the, I don't know which one to pick out of that. That needs to be just. They need to. What's wrong with the NFL today? Where are the milks? Where is the there's a lack of calcium in the NFL. I don't know what to say.
They need to do Patrick Mahomes and Brittany Holmes get Inflategate going on.
Yes,
Inflategate.
yes, we need
Inflategate.
Inflategate. I had to go into the archives for Matthew Stafford, but Matthew Stafford, I think win. Oh, well, never mind. No. I just saw the Caleb Williams picture.
Yeah, that's
Caleb Williams is winning the milk test. He might be winning the Super Bowl, Lombardi, MVP, at all trophies. Aaron Rodgers, that just thanks for coming. CJ Stroud wins that matchup.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for
coming out.
No pun intended.
Thanks for coming.
No pun intended.
Thanks for coming.
No pun intended. That's COMING for the people at home. Weird. It's not that type of party. Yeah.
That's a weird way to spell Brittany.
Well, Aaron Rodgers probably made her change her name.
What?
Aaron Rodgers probably made her change her
Dude, in
name.
this
Yeah.
He's like, it's too close to Patrick
this is a
Mahomes'
bad
life.
picture comparison. Like they look like dude, they look like they could be like related or some shit. Like look at the posture. Look at that. Like everything. Look at this smile. Look at the fucking nose. Look at holy fuck.
You know what? Next year, it might be our year, fellas. It might be. It might be the year.
Of what?
The what?
Have a gander. If that ain't telling me, if that ain't Super Bowl, just get us in the playoffs, Dakota Rain Prescott, because my oh my, we're gonna win something. I'm telling you right now, that's Milk Bowl potential right there. That's Milk Bowl potential. Yes.
Very.
Yeah,
Very.
Exactly. I'm scared to see who Jackson Dart is dating these days.
Yeah.
Jackson Dart's. Oh God. Yes. Never mind. Jackson Dart also could be having a good time. All right.
I also love the picture you got of Matthew Stafford. Him and his wife are in the river. He just got finished noodling and he's going back on the boat for a little bit of more noodling.
It wasn't Matthew Stafford's wife the one that broke up with him and fucked the backup or whatever. She did something crazy.
I don't think
She
Stafford's wife.
Yeah, she had a crazy
Aren't they a high
story.
school sweetheart?
From this photo, she looks like
Or
fucking
college
Tara
sweetheart.
Reid in American Pie.
Yeah.
I mean, those are back to the Georgia days.
Yes.
Right? Those
Kelly
guys, the Bulldogs.
Stafford's college story at the University of Georgia involves meeting Matthew Stafford as a cheerleader
she was a cheerleader.
while he was the star quarterback.
At Georgia.
But their early relationship was rocky, leading her to briefly date his backup quarterback to make Matthew jealous. A tactic that worked and eventually solidified their romance before they married and had 4 daughters. Kelly, who studied nursing, also later shared experience of negative body image pressures from college. Okay. All right. Well,
I suppose she's a nurse.
Who was the backup quarterback?
who was the backup? That is a great question.
Stetson Bennett.
He was in college long enough. It
Yeah,
could have
but he
been.
was like 28 years old when he left college.
Okay. All right.
But wait, isn't Stetson Bennett his backup now?
Dude, so
Dude,
she's,
he is.
Yes, his fucking backup now.
She said this on her podcast, and the guy that she dated, the backup, like obviously imagine being like the wife of the backup and you're just like minding your own fucking business. And next thing you know, those are outdoor sirens, Brandon. Don't worry, your phone is not. Yeah. So you
Just making sure. I don't know anymore.
The person that she dated is a co-offensive coordinator and tight ends coach for LSU.
At least this was all done in college.
His first name is Joe, and his last name is Cox.
Joe Cox.
Joe Cox. That's who Kelly Stafford went after. Nice.
At least it was in college.
That is true. That is true. At least it wasn't now.
I mean, what else do you do in college?
See, Love Machine KK. He wants all the cheerleaders dating all the football players. One big orgy. Just fabulous times. I don't know, fellas. Any other comments? Do we have? We've done the Milker Bowl. That has happened. Any other comments? Actually, we didn't check Jared Goff. Hold on. Let's check Jared. Let's see if your fortunes are going to be good next year.
Jared Goff's wife is hot.
Okay, Matthew saying the quiet part out loud. Oh yeah.
Well, it wasn't good this year.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There's potential there. There's Milker Bowl potential.
I mean, he already did go to the Super Bowl.
He did.
Right.
He did. Kristen Harper is her name. Producing milk is the game. There is definitely potential there. Yep. Anyways, fellas, we should move on from the segment before this becomes a different type of. We have inmates listening to this, probably doing some wild things with their hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably stop. I apologize to all of those.
Is that going to be like was it the NFL Combine? Test.
Could you imagine? Could you
report?
imagine the guy, the GM?
We gotta drop this guy.
Dude, if KK was the GM of like an NFL team and he's doing pre-draft interviews, kid comes out of school, it's Dante Moore. He's like, all right, have a seat, son. Okay, so go through all the basics first. Your first name, last name, dog. Your mother's maiden name, all that stuff. Social insurance number. Give me the credit card number, all that stuff. And then KK goes, all right, let's see a picture of your honey. What for, sir? We establish here at this team. Let's say KK is the GM for the Jets. We at this team we have a milker test.
Maybe that's something the Jets gotta do.
That's maybe what the Jets
honestly
need to implement.
That's probably what the Jets already do.
Well, considering they're trading players based off Madden ratings,
Yeah.
that might be a thing. Currently Moore's not dating anyone. Dante Moore, is this what Dante Moore used to look like? Damn. No, sorry. Oh my God. This is some random person named Dante. I'm on their wedding registry. His name's Dante. No, because he does not look like an NFL or a quarterback.
Like, God damn, why is he white?
No, that's not what he's still black. He just looks like an average fella, with Dante, Gabriella and Dante. They did not fill out their story. Damn it. I was curious.
That's not him.
Yeah, I know, but when you Google search Dante Moore girlfriend, that's a picture that comes up in the Google images.
He looks like he could be their kid.
Who, Dante's?
No. Like if the two of those people had a baby,
it
could be Dante. Moore.
Yeah.
Could be Dante Moore.
That could be a thing. No, Dante Moore does not currently have a girlfriend. Dante, you need to fix that. All right, before the GM start asking you for.
Well, he might. It's college.
That is true. KK the Love Machine has said that everybody is banging everybody in college, especially in Oregon.
You said that just now.
No, KK said it. KK said everyone's banging everybody. And we all know Fernando Mendoza does not have a girlfriend. He is too good for that.
Yeah.
He is.
Maybe that's why he's winning on the field.
Now
he's got this dino nuggies.
He's eating his. What did Joel say? Dino nuggets.
Dino nuggets.
And mac and cheese.
And mac and cheese. Yeah, that's one way of saying it. Anything else you guys want to add? You guys have any other impeding thoughts? What about Nick Sirianni's future in Philadelphia?
Keep him.
Yeah, honestly.
Keep him.
You like him yelling at AJ Brown all the time?
That was fucking funny.
This is what we were gonna do. All right. So apparently John Harbaugh has two teams that currently have NFL head coaches reach out to him. So I'm gonna go through the NFL head coaching list and go through the teams, and you tell me which two teams that you think have reached out. So you have the Buffalo Bills with Sean McDermott. Yes or no?
No.
I don't think so.
You have Dave Canales with the Carolina Panthers.
Nope.
No.
He's got 1 year on the job. I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
You got Ben Johnson. No.
Not even close. No.
Zach Taylor with Cincinnati.
I think so.
I don't know, because they came out and straight up said that they're going with him. So why would you say that and then
Was that
go
before
behind his
or after?
back?
That was before.
That was before.
Yeah, there you go.
I think
Could be.
Could be.
Brian Schottenheimer. No.
No.
Sean Payton. No.
No.
Dan Campbell.
I think maybe yes.
I
It
don't
could
think
be.
so. I don't think so.
Really?
Like I don't think
could
hard.
be.
I don't think hard, but I think he could have communicated and just been like, "Hey, let's have a chat." Or
We would be interested in having a chat.
been interested in having
The
a chat.
Lions were supposed to be contenders.
That's a big one.
That's
That's
in the playoffs. Yeah, that's a possibility.
Matt LaFleur.
No.
No.
At that time, I don't think so.
Nah.
Now,
maybe.
I think they might give him a call
Yeah, maybe
just
now.
to kick some tires. But like, I don't see Matt LaFleur getting tired. But the time frame doesn't make sense.
D'Amico Ryans, Houston Texans.
No.
No.
Shane
Not-
Steichen.
I could see that.
I think
could
the
see
Colts.
it.
No.
Well,
I
she
don't-
did say she was going to make drastic moves. She did say they're not done making drastic
Maybe,
moves.
yeah. It could be.
So yeah, I don't know. The Indianapolis Colts could do it. Liam Cohen? No.
No.
No,
Andy Reid?
no.
KK?
I
KK
think
wants
so.
chaos.
I think so.
KK
Yeah.
wants KK's like, I think so. Yeah, send Harbaugh down to Kansas City. Sean McVay.
No.
Kevin O'Connell in Minnesota.
I think maybe.
I could see that actually. Yeah.
Why not?
Could have been.
Well, that's doable. That's a doable thing. Okay, hold on. We got to play a song. He had to get up to sneeze, so you had a moment there.
I'm good.
He's all right. He's working on a broken toe right now. Do you want to tell the listeners how you broke your toe?
No, not really. I mean, it was
He
dumb.
beat up an Eagles fan.
Yeah,
he beat up an Eagles fan.
He punted an Eagles fan in the head. No,
Yeah, the one that tried to take my jacket.
No, I turned, ended up kicking my bedpost, and I looked down, and my toe was in a direction it shouldn't be.
I like how out of all the things that you've said on this podcast in the 7 months that we've been doing this, you showed the most restraint when it came to not telling that story.
It was dumb. It was a dumb fucking story. I turned and I kicked, and my toe was, I heard the crack, heard the pop, looked down. Oh shit. Went down, grabbed my toe and fucking put it back in place, and just looking at it, waiting for it to turn purple. Let's see if it was actually fucking broken, or if I broke it or fucked it up even more than it was. But no, it's good. It's good. A little sore, but no, it's good.
Oh, lovely. Kevin O'Connell, Minnesota Vikings. Harbaugh. That's possible.
I think that's possible.
That's possible. I mean, with all things considered, they are in a bit of a doomsday there with what's going on.
Yeah.
Mike Vrabel? No.
Not even close. No.
Kellen Moore?
Oh, the thing is with O'Connell, too, is Jim Harbaugh did coach J.J. McCarthy. So he could have talked to his brother and was like, hey, is this guy any good?
I don't care I don't care.
That makes a lot of sense now.
He's a pretty decent QB. You think I got something there if
I don't care if fucking Harbaugh is the second coming of Jesus. What's the Milker test on J.J. McCarthy?
He's going to base everything on his wife's tits.
Okay, well, if you say it like that, then...
Well, then why aren't they in the Super Bowl? Go to
like,
Super Bowl.
No, it's not a very high Milker test. It's pretty low.
Is that why they didn't make the playoffs?
I could very well be, KK. Could very well be. Okay, so we got the New Orleans Saints. They've got Kellen Moore.
No.
I think they have the good thing going with New Orleans. They got Tyler Shuck just fucking shucking it up and keeping his job. They're fine. Mike Kafka, obviously, well, technically, I guess he is the current head coach of the New York Giants. I can see them. They're gonna do that. That doesn't count.
That doesn't count because their head coaching job.
Okay, this is a good one. Aaron Glenn, New York Jets.
Yeah. I could
definitely
see the Jets.
The Jets doing some Jets things and being like, "Hey, we have perfectly good woman at home, but let's go outside."
Does Harbaugh have a good Madden rating?
Good what?
He could have a good Madden rating.
Oh.
Yeah,
Madden rating.
He's very revered. It's you never.
Who was
know.
it? The owner's kid that did?
Yeah, the owner's kid.
The owner's kid.
Yeah, they like to trade
15.
their players based off the Madden rating. Yeah. Nick Sirianni. Eagles?
No.
Oh yeah, I know for a fact tonight Howie Roseman is getting on that fucking phone.
Tonight he is, but at the time frame.
I already know. The gym.
So there's gonna be a couple more teams now.
No, man. 100%. Harbaugh is coming to the NFC East.
No. Don't will this in. Don't will it in.
You've done this for many years.
No, I'm not fucking willing John Harbaugh into the NFC.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not.
All of them.
I'm not willing
Dallas.
it.
You are willing
I
it.
just know the storyline of how this goes, and the people are going to say you're making it about the Cowboys because I know that out of all the teams in the world that he could go to, he's going to land in our lap, and we're going to see him twice a year. I just have a feeling, which I'm not. But I don't know why you're so scared of him. What the fuck have the Ravens done?
Yeah, you don't need to be scared.
I just don't want him in our fucking division.
I personally think he's overrated.
I think the front runner will be the Giants.
I think so. I think they're going to give him the job right away.
I think they're going to give him a fuck ton of money.
Well, even like Jackson Dart on the sidelines at the Ole Miss game, I think the coordinator was like, "Hey, who's your head coach next year?" And he's like, "I don't know, either Stefanski or Harbaugh." Like someone was watching his lips move, but I think Harbaugh's overrated. Nothing about Flacco led them to that championship.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think anything Harbaugh. What has Harbaugh done in the last
not
5
lately.
6 years? You have an MVP caliber quarterback, and like,
so what? That has nothing really to do with him.
Yeah,
like Jackson just ran around the whole fucking time.
Tell me, can you guys guess which team Matthew cheers for? Jackson just ran around, fucking idiot. Wait, what is Jackson's milker test? Hold on, let me just have a look. This is a tough life I live here, doing all this research for you guys.
You gotta look up the QBs with the wife's the QB that has the wife with the biggest tits. And then next year, man, that'll be the winner.
Lamar Jackson girlfriend low-key looked like she out of a Tyler Perry movie.
What? That is not a good thing.
No, it's like, no, sorry. I meant like,
it's not Medea, is it?
That's what, no, she looks like the guy that the girl that Tyler Perry dresses up as in the movie.
So,
yeah. The grandma, you know, the grandma?
Yeah, Medea.
Yeah, Medea, yeah. Like, I'm telling you, it's.
Let me see.
Okay, hold on. Let me send the picture. It's not a good look right now. It's all I'm saying. It's all I'm saying.
Maybe you just found a bad picture.
I don't know, Matthew. You be the judge here. How are we doing with this side angle? Like, I feel like she'd be good at cooking and stuff. Like, I bet she makes some mean fried chicken.
Isn't it? That's his mom. Though.
No, man.
That's what I was thinking.
That's his girlfriend. Lamar Jackson's girlfriend. Jamie stopped QBs.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
That looks like his mom.
No, dude. I think that's his
mom.
Man.
That's Jamie Taylor. That's his girlfriend.
It is.
Oh, it is too. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
She needs to go talk to Savannah James on aging. She is. Why do you think LeBron's the GOAT? Look at the milk test.
Yeah, LeBron makes a bunch of money. So.
No, not. He's not enhanced milking. It's natural milking.
You think so?
Look at it.
Savannah?
Dude, Savannah has aged way better than Lamar Jackson's girlfriend. I'm sorry. There's phenomenal aging there being done by Savannah James. She is. I don't know what kind of reverse. She's probably injecting vampire blood in her cheeks or whatever she's got going on there. But Savannah James is not aged. Fabulous stuff there. But yeah, I'm sorry. So I'm sorry to Jamie Taylor if our comments were rude and insensitive. We will be in Pittsburgh for the draft. I want no problems with Baltimore Ravens fans. They are kind of crazy. But yeah, she does look like Tyler Perry. Am I wrong? I think that's pretty accurate. Anyways, back to our coaching thing that we were doing. What were we talking about? The Eagles? The Eagles will probably be contacting him tonight.
Probably.
I think so. Just like out of curiosity, being like, hey, like, would you be interested in a good defense that you had, like similar to in Baltimore, and then you get to play with Saquon Barkley, and we'll get rid of AJ Brown for you. That would be my pitch. I would honestly be like, you know what? You come here, I'll take care of AJ Brown. We'll ship him out before you get here, and then you'll have a good time. What's AJ Brown's landing spot? I think he's really good. I think they're gonna fuck this up and they're trading him, but I think he's really good. And he does a lot of stuff that like people don't realize, like the blocking he does. He's an insane big boy receiver. Plus, he's a big vertical threat. So
Buffalo,
Pittsburgh.
I would love. I was gonna say
AJ Brown
teaming up with DK Metcalf.
They just kill each other.
Brown with AJ
they
Brown
were both
with
at Ole
DK.
Miss.
They were.
Yeah. It would actually be great if he came to Pittsburgh.
I could see that.
I think it's gonna be AFC. I don't think they're gonna trade him in the NFC. I don't know. Packers would be one team if they were to trade. Like Packers should be calling on AJ Brown just to be like, what's the price on a good old?
No, they won't do that.
They wouldn't. I don't think Philly would, but I feel like if the Packers also don't have any capital to play with.
No, they give it to us.
Yeah, so we have their picks.
Patriots, you could go to New England.
He could go to New England. If I really want to stick it to him, I send him to the Raiders.
Oof.
I just send him down to Las Vegas and be like, enjoy.
I could actually his like personality and style. I could actually see him as a Raider.
He's successful.
I could see him as a Raider.
It would be successful too. I think so. I think he would actually be. There's actually a ton of teams that could use him. Like the Broncos could use him. I think the Broncos with AJ Brown could be formidable. You saw today the Chargers could use him. A lot of teams could use him. I think the Chiefs could use him. If you're giving him to the Chiefs, though, that's not probably.
Yeah, Eagles aren't giving him to the Chiefs.
I don't think you want.
I don't think
you want to give him to the Chiefs, but like Jacksonville could use him. He could give me Florida man energy.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of teams.
Miami.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of teams.
There are a lot.
If he is officially made available, there'll be
a lot of suitors, man.
If
you think about it, like
there'll be a lot of teams.
That's something though. Like you think about like how many teams need wide receiver help.
And like you said, one of the biggest things with AJ Brown, he's one more physical wide receivers. He's a good blocker. Like him or Amon-Ra St. Brown for blocking are the best out there.
So that opens up your game. Moving on to the other coaches. Mike Tomlin. Do you think the Steelers have contacted Mr. Harbaugh? Any chance?
No.
They're not gonna let him go to another team in the division.
Yeah, they won't give him permission for one, and for two. Guys,
wait, who do they need permission from?
You still need permission from the Ravens. Yeah. Even if you fire them, because they're still paying them. They need permission. I'm pretty sure.
No,
they can block them from that.
No, they can't block them from anywhere.
I think they can.
No, you can only block them if they're currently employed. Like if your coordinator is going for a lateral move, then you have to.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so like he's
I'm trying to think of different scenarios.
Because right now, Seattle's, for example, Seattle's defensive coordinator, he doesn't call the plays. So if the Cowboys, for example, were to be like, hey, we want to interview him, even though it's a defensive coordinator position, because he would be calling the plays on Dallas versus not calling them in Seattle, it's considered a promotion. And therefore, you don't need permission from the team that employs them to.
Gotcha. Yeah.
No,
I was just thinking
because the Cowboys have blocked teams before. I think it was Dan Quinn the first year.
They blocked him.
They blocked him, and then they've also blocked. I think this year they're probably going to have to block Clayton Adams. Will be one, like their offensive coordinator, because I know a lot of teams are probably going to be after Clayton Adams. But I mean, I don't know. I don't think Pittsburgh's separate. They're probably focused on their game right now.
Mike Tomlin's been the coach for so long. There's no way you go behind his back for a coach from a coach that just got fired from a division rival. Like, there's no way you do that.
Yeah, but they'd also, if they are going to move on from Tomlin, they're probably going to go younger. They're not going to go with. They're going to go with a younger offensive-minded head coach. Most likely.
They probably should have done, which is they should have kept Mike McDonald. Like
Baltimore.
Baltimore, yeah. Baltimore probably should have kept Mike McDonald before. Like, if they were going to do this, they should have realized, okay, we got a guy in Mike McDonald. We can kind of turn him into like this mold, and maybe they'll find another guy. Who knows? But moving on, Kyle Shanahan, no. 49ers aren't touching anything. Mike McDonald, Seattle, no. Todd Bowles in Tampa, maybe. I can see that.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that being a case, because I don't know if Tampa Bay's very happy with Mr. Todd Bowles right now.
You got the pieces. You need a coach.
Yeah, and then Dan Quinn in Washington.
I could see them. Yeah, no, I could see them.
Well, the thing is, the way that
I don't think so, but I could see them kicking the tires.
No, because I think they had such a bad year with injuries they had such a good year the year before.
But if I'm the owner of the Washington Commanders or the general manager, I don't like the fact that Cliff Kingsbury left. Because they didn't fire Cliff Kingsbury. Cliff Kingsbury was like, no, I'm not doing this with this guy anymore. I'm going to leave. And that is not a good sign. I don't think Dan Quinn is a good head coach.
Like we were talking about, some guys are just better as coordinators.
Yeah,
I think Dan Quinn is a coordinator, not a coach.
Like, I don't think Dan Quinn is like he's not a good leader when it comes to leading his other coordinators and stuff. Like, I think there's a lot of, like, they're not on the same page. They're on different, like, it's same thing with Dan Campbell. I don't think Dan Campbell is a very good, like, when it comes to a boss in a way. Like, he might be really good at motivating the players and telling the players what to do, but like, there was no, like, at one point, Dan Campbell was not calling the plays. Then he started calling the plays, and there was a small bump, but there was no difference. But then what was the offensive coordinator doing at that time? Like, what was his role? Like, nothing, probably. And like, I look at it now, like, Nick Sirianni's, my case for firing Nick Sirianni is he employed his buddy, Kevin Patullo, and he let him call the plays the whole year. And I think if Dan Campbell had probably let the offensive coordinator in Detroit call the plays the whole year, he probably would have been fired. Because Nick Sirianni should have, at some point halfway through the season, been like, all right, we're going to stop the play calling. I'll call it, or somebody else will call it, but you can't keep calling it. So, I don't know. That'll be interesting. Anything else to add, fellas? Any other beautiful tidbits?
Not on coaches.
Anything else other outside the NFL to add?
Not really.
No.
Wow. Okay. Well, that'd be beautifulness.
Other than my Colorado Avalanche are fucking kicking ass.
Okay. No.
Exactly. See, do you want me to talk that?
Get this guy. Get this guy some toe cream or some ointment or something.
This is a football podcast, damn it.
God damn it.
Come on.
You have anything else aside from football? I was like, I don't know, but if you want me to say something, fuck.
Just, you know what? I want you to think about the greats. And I want you to think about the dairy factories that are going to be pulling up in
dreaming
Chicago.
about milk.
Pittsburgh.
Dreaming
about milk.
Got milk. But yeah, another episode.
New sponsor.
Oh my days! Could we be sponsored by Milk to Go?
Sponsor the Leafs. We're talking about hockey now.
Oh
yeah, there we go. See,
look what you've done. Look what you've infiltrated.
Look what you've done. They're playing the Colorado Avalanche tomorrow.
Oh shit, we are too.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. And I'll be at the Canucks and Penguins game.
Anyways, fellas, just okay. We're reeling it back in. Red Zone Blitz podcast at gmail.com.
Football.
Yes.
Hey, let him get the tagline out.
Yeah.
Come on.
Red Zone Blitz podcast at gmail.com. Email us all inquiries, any sponsorships. If you want us to rate your milk, send us a picture. We'll get the love machine on it. Red Zone Blitz pod on X, Instagram, TikTok. You know, all the good stuff happens on the socials. We'll post some stuff out. Once again, thank you to all of you that have tuned in. Over 6,500 listeners in the last week. Insane numbers. 30K in the last month.
That's fucking
nutty.
I saw it.
That's nutty.
Just crazy.
Once again, drink Miller Lite. It's Miller time. We'll be catching up with you guys real soon. We'll be dropping an episode with Joel Norris from the Pigskin Frenzy coming up early on in the next week. Talking all things college football, and then we're previewing the national championship game coming up between Miami and what are those folks called? Indiana.
Yeah. Indiana.
I was about to say Ole Miss. I was like, oh, well, just gotta save that. But until next time, this is G.
Brandon.
KK.
And I'm Matt.
And we're out.
Later.
Peace.